So most of us have kata that are named for numbers, whether it's sanchin, the 3 battles, haporen, papuren, the 8 continuous steps, or seppai is 18, niseishi is 24, sanseiryu is 36, useishi is 54, supparenpai is 108. So today I wanted to look at not what some people think these numbers represent, but what specifically built these numbers to seem significant to those who created these kata. Disclaimer, if you don't like numbers, you may not like this video. If we start off with the number 1, since, you know, that's where all numbers start, the only place to go from there is 2. Now, 2, in the concept of duality, opposites, is essentially universal. And like 2, the idea of trinity is also essentially universal. The simplicity of these two numbers is likely why they're both seen as so significant. Now, from here, we'll continue to move in the same patterns outwards, multiplying by 2s and by 3s, since those two concepts were seen as so significant. For example, 2 2s is 4. If we continue that pattern, obviously, we get 8. If we continue on the 3 side, 3 3s is 9. 3 9s is 27. And we fill all this in the same way, because 2 3 times is 6. Multiplying 4 by 3 gives us 12. Multiplying 6 by 2 is also 12. If we multiply 6 by 3 or 9 by 2, we get 18. And we'll continue this pattern all the way up to get the next row of numbers. 2 times 12 or 8 times 3 is 24. 12 times 3 or 18 times 2 is 36. From there, 18 times 3 is 54. 24 3 times or 36 2 times 72. 36 3 times is 108. And just to complete this shape, we'll top it all off with 216. And if you'll notice from here, we have, of course, the concept of duality, but we have 3 like sanchin. If you believe the stories or history, Rokishu, we have seppai. If you practice haporen, we also have niseishi, sanseiryu, useishi, supparenpai. So you'll see the significance of all of these numbers really is just built off of their multiples of 2s and 3s together. As a side note, if you'll notice each of the larger numbers, they add up to 9, or they reduce to the number 9. 8 plus 1, 5 plus 4, 1 and 8, 3 and 6, 7 and 2, even 6, 1 and 2. They all reduce to the number 9. But this significance is really just a matter of the fact that our number system cycles by tens. Trust me, if you do this with any other counting system, you find different patterns with how these digits reduce. It's not significant. So it's not necessarily about the numbers themselves, but the values that they represent. But the most important part about all of this is to make sure that you're actually practicing your kata, not just sitting around talking about them. But before you leave, make sure you subscribe and like us on Facebook and follow our Instagram and all that social media stuff. Thanks for watching. See you next time. So most of us have numbers that